Guyana, in a historic move, became the world's first country to secure special carbon credits issued by the United Nations-backed Architecture for REDD+ Transactions, ART, paving the way for the country to get payments to continue protecting its rainforests. And on Friday at the State House in Georgetown, Guyana inked an agreement to sell some 30% of its available carbon credits to oil giant Hess Corporation for at least $750 million over the next 10 years. The announcement of Hess being the first buyer was made by President Dr. Irfaan Ali in the presence of the Chief Executive Officer of Hess Corporation, John Hess. President Ali said the landmark deal for Guyana signals that the country continues to show the world its environmental prowess by virtue of getting these credits. And though the country is now pursuing a prolific oil and gas industry, which is seen by some as conflicting with its environmental stewardship, Dr. Ali believes that Guyana is demonstrating its commitment to keeping the environment safe.
Our commitment to climate change and to work towards environmental issues and protecting the forests as a main tool in addressing climate change is beyond question. And although we are pursuing an aggressive energy platform, our commitment must never and can never be questioned, because our commitment is always backed by strong action. If there is any area where Guyana has long been recognized as a global leader, it is in our work to safeguard our natural heritage.
This deal has been hailed as a landmark one, but what exactly do all of these terms mean? First, carbon dioxide is the gas that harms the environment, but trees help to keep some of that gas out of the environment by sucking it in. When those trees are cut down, the gases are released into the atmosphere. So, carbon credits are like permits or certificates that are traded to help countries like Guyana keep their trees intact. The money paid for those credits, like the sum Guyana is receiving from Hess, is expected to be the equivalent of the amount that could be earned if those trees were cut down and the space used for other activities like ranching or even the development of new industries. And the Hess CEO explained the company's decision to support Guyana's new venture.
The carbon credits purchase agreement we are announcing today highlights Guyana's global leadership in avoiding deforestation and underpins Guyana's low-carbon development strategy. This agreement adds to our company's ongoing and successful emissions reduction efforts and is an important part of our commitment to achieve net zero, and to achieve net zero Scope 1 and Scope 2 greenhouse gas emissions by 2050. Many companies, many countries make pledges about net zero. We actually are showing action. The country of Guyana is showing action and steps to make 2050 net zero a reality.
It is known that Guyana has some 18.4 million hectares of largely pristine forests covering more than 87% of the country's landmass. This gives the country the reputation of having the world's second largest percentage of rainforest cover and the second largest carbon stock globally. And Vice President Dr. Barrett Jagdeo, who pioneered the rainforest payment arrangement since 2009 when he was the president of Guyana, said this new deal represents Guyana's ability to make a difference globally.
Here is a model that answers all of your questions. You can measure the forest carbon, you can have indigenous people be involved, you can trace the use of the money, and we establish a suite of investment projects on both adaptation and mitigation side to utilize the funds.
In coming months, Guyana will seek other companies or countries that would be willing to pay for its carbon credits. It is believed that this could be a highly profitable pursuit for the country. Reporting for the newsroom, I am Vishani Raghavir.